because you're ruffling feathers and it's working for you. And you've told them this and they didn't want to hear it. And they don't like how comfortable you are. They don't want to see it. They can't believe what a wonderful magician you are. I just heard the way she gets her way, or he gets his way, okay? They don't like how peaceful you are. They don't like how protected you are. They can't believe how karma's always on your side. They can't believe that you stood up for yourself. They can't believe how fun you are, how sweet you are, how happy people are to talk to you. Hello and welcome all back to Luna 888 Tarot. I don't know why I always dance when I do that. It just sounds so fun. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you all so much for the love and support that you guys have been sharing with me. So many cool stories in the comments. So many good laughs. I love waking up to your guys' comments, and they just make my day. It makes me remember why I do what I do. It's really fun. So thank you all in advance. Likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, and boosting my video, and for getting me monetized. I mean, it's kind of a little unreal, okay? Still, I know I say that all the time, but it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain when you manifest it. It's like all coming to fruition. It's like, whoa, I manifested this, huh? That's why I love what I do, because I did it myself. Hey, angels, what's the most important message my collective needs to hear today? Please remember, this could be the past, present, or future. If I'm saying he, it could be a she. And you could be going through it with a different person in your life, whether it's love, family, business, or a friend, okay? Let's see what comes out. Exposed, truth revealed, uncovering, number 83. Maybe somebody was born in 83. And also remember, my readings are timeless. So whenever you're listening to this reading, it's when you were supposed to hear it. I wasn't ready for that, angelitos. We could have a black sheep. Oh, let me know in the comments if you guys were a black sheep, or if you guys are the black sheep. Everything gets blamed on you. I heard somebody say online the black sheep ends up being the goat, or maybe somebody's the year of the goat, or the pig. That's so funny. I was putting my little pig that my aunt gave me, and I was like, oh, maybe I have the year of the pigs watching me. Oh, by the way, pigs and sheep are actually really good together. That's actually something I do know. I gotta talk more about the Chinese zodiacs, because I believe in them, by the way. Well, obviously. I believe in all this stuff. The black sheep's a workaholic. Wasn't that what the black sheep's for? And then there's somebody here that's obviously really spiritual. Oh, cleanse your energy, and then look at what we have right behind it. Third eye. So somebody maybe's really been working on cleansing their energy, or maybe you need to smudge. Maybe you love Palo Santo. Who doesn't love Palo Santo? Okay, so we have exposed, truths revealed, and uncovering. That's an 83. It's also an 11. And danger to themselves, put in harm's way, causes unnecessary drama, 116. And then we have black sheep, 188. Maybe 88 is significant to you. They all laughed at you, but now they all need your help. Outsider, loner, game changer. Maybe you like to wear cute things on your head. Look at how cute his flowers are. We love him. And then work addict, 62. Maybe somebody was born in 88. Can't turn it off. Work comes before love. Well, that's typically what happens to the black sheep, right? Somebody's got to do it. And then we have provocateur, 214. Not afraid to challenge the status quo. Ruffles a few feathers. Challenger. Well, this for sure can be my spiritual people watching me. Moving on. Distance does not make the heart grow fonder. Leaving the past behind. So maybe there are some people that you left behind that well, you don't regret. It's interesting that this hand has a bunch of fingers on it like that. All right, let's see what angels have for us. Oh, you guys, this looks like a pretty spiritual reading, okay? Oh, Wings from Mac Miller is on. This for sure can be a divine being, okay? Yeah. Being the black sheep isn't fun, but it does create resilience, a lot of resilience. And I think a lot of black sheep get really spiritual, you know, because it's like you have to figure out, well, what's going on around you. Especially if you had to grow up in that energy, you know, you're always constantly having to figure out. Oh, somebody can be empathic here. Angels, what's the most important message my collective needs to hear today? Yeah, somebody messed with a divine being, okay? Aquarius, Sag. So interesting. As soon as I turn the camera on, my nose gets so itchy. That's so, I know my hair gets pokey in my face, but it's like as soon as I turn the camera on. So if you're the black sheep, by the way, or if you have a black sheep in the family, this person could literally be healing the people around them. Maybe that's not the way we should be moving through life. Maybe we shouldn't have talked to him or her like that. And also if there was some people that you did leave behind, like I think maybe you guys would like talk at each other, because I'm seeing the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. It's like they're moving in opposite directions, and that's moving on provocateur. Maybe it's a little bit of he said, she said vibes. Well, yeah, everybody's got their own truths. And the black sheep is super tapped in, okay? Specifically, her heart. Her heart is like blaring. Yeah, somebody took advantage of somebody that, damn, okay. It's like somebody constantly giving love, giving love, giving love, giving love, giving love, giving love, and then never getting anything in return. I mean, for her to come out as Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, that's a lot of water. With the Six of Swords, that's like, I felt guided to love you guys. I felt guided to give you guys, well, this looks like unconditional love. I gave you unconditional love. And it's messed up to treat somebody like this, you know, especially, you know, with all this water. It's beautiful water, okay? And maybe that's what made this Queen of Cups a workaholic, is the fact that she was the black sheep. Well, yeah. Yeah, because people are always trying to make you feel like you're not enough, you know, or you have to perform for them, or you have to work extra hard to get any kind of love. Man. Oh, see, and look at how this Queen of Cups here has her hand over her heart, because they made her feel like this, like, well, no matter what, I'm by myself. It's somebody that was drained emotionally. It's like, I don't even have anything else to give you no more. I just don't. And I feel terrible saying this, okay, because there's nothing worse than having to leave people you love behind, okay? But it looks like it was the right thing to do, because now you're able to manifest directly from source. I mean, look at this magician energy, Taurus, Gemini energy. I mean, when your magician energy is with the Hierophant, that's what's up. It's like respecting self. And maybe this is the reason why somebody got super close to the divine, you know, leaving the situation behind. People didn't want to hear. I cannot believe that just flew out. I was just thinking, there's the air signs all together again. But I didn't say it because I didn't see Libra, and then Gemini came out again. I'm going to put this back though, okay? Well, whoever either you pulled your energy away from, or left behind, or made you feel crummy, or this could be happening to you now, okay? Maybe you feel like you were the black sheep of the family, and you're starting to realize it. Like, why do I feel drained after I hang out with them? I cannot believe how much my nose is itching as soon as I turn on this camera. Oh, somebody could have called you a liar. Even though I don't see liars here, okay? Jealous. So pretty much the people that, you guys, I keep getting the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and I don't know what that means. Somebody left their job, needs to leave their job, wants to leave their job, or left a relationship that just wasn't working out, okay? Maybe specifically an earth sign, a Libra. But the black sheep, that's so funny. I've been getting some of this stuff in my feed. The black sheep, a lot of times, they get to see the dysfunction in the group more than anybody else, because they're the ones that are getting the beatings. And it doesn't have to be physical, okay? This is giving me more like emotional neglect, abuse. And the thing is, whatever has happened, wow, this girl, I knew it. I was going to say, maybe, did I say she's an empath? Yeah, there's an empath for sure. For sure an empath, okay? Aquarius, Virgo energy, for sure. So here's the thing. This is what's happening, okay? What's happening is there's a black sheep here that's standing up for themselves, or has gone quiet, or has just been stingier with their energy, specifically their love. And when you stand up to a group of people that will wanted to mistreat you, okay? In whichever way. Either they're feeling that the black sheep is just causing drama now, okay? It's causing drama now. The thing is, this needed to be brought to light, even if it does cause some chaos. It's like, no matter what, it needed to be seen, okay? It had to be seen. And the only way that this is going to be seen or is being seen now, okay? Whether you're just now thinking about stepping away from people, or I just don't feel the love, okay? This is about love, okay? It's like, if you don't take yourself out of that group, or that family or whatever it could be, okay? And this could be in a work situation. I don't see family or anything, okay? But typically black sheep is family vibes, okay? Once that black sheep is gone, and that black sheep was being blamed, okay? Blamed. Or, it's because of her, it's because of him, so there's always that energy being focused on you, right? So when that energy's gone, that energy has to go somewhere, especially if they've been doing it their whole lives. It's like, now who are we going to direct our hate to? So if somebody didn't pull their energy away from that person was going to be the target always. Always. So that's what it looks like. It looks like stuff is coming out, okay? Clear as day, sun energy, Leo energy, where it's like kind of sort of being pushed up against the wall. And it's like, somebody had to challenge the status quo here, okay? Because they wanted to be free. They wanted to protect themselves. Well, yeah, you can only take so much. You can only take so much. And the thing is, whatever this person, oh my God, look at this. Even the star came out with the sheep. Strong Aquarius, okay? Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Leo, Sag, Taurus. Yeah, it's like, well, somebody becoming more powerful now that they're away from these people, or you're going to, okay? Maybe you're thinking about cleansing your energy so that you can't open up your third eye. Because it's interesting that these didn't come out, but they're underneath the deck. You guys, this is pretty brutal. It's brutal because, first of all, it's been going on for a long time, okay? It's brutal because once you step away from these people, or once, I just heard, give yourself a chance to cleanse your energy. Palo Santo, cleanse your energy from this energy. It's the only way you're going to see your gifts, your intuition. So the longer you stay in this situation, or however long you stayed in this situation, you weren't able to see, maybe the tarot specifically, okay? You weren't able to see how gifted you were, and how maybe this has been going on since you were a kid, and it was holding somebody back from seeing their gifts. Somebody could be getting tarot readings, okay? Or you are. And maybe this is what they're seeing. Or maybe, by the way, somebody could have stopped getting readings. That's so funny. I just posted a reading yesterday about black magic doesn't work on you. This one, okay? And I have a feeling that somebody stopped because of that reading, or somebody told them that in a reading. Yeah, the energy totally changes, okay? The energy totally changes. And you know what's crazy? People can be calling this Empress a narcissist because she decided to move away from being heartbroken. It's like, you never know who's like working against you, who's breaking your heart, who's betraying you. Libra energy. It's like a feminine, this Queen of Cups, Empress energy. That's a very genuine human, okay? Specifically in the energy she's coming out. And they just wanted to keep beating her up. Not just beating her up, but taking her energy. I mean, look at her. And then look at the way she's coming out. It's like, no, you can't have this no more. You can't have my love no more. This is too much for me to handle. I have to give that love to myself. And that's probably why, because the Strength and the Empress can be narcissistic, okay? But that's probably what they're calling her, specifically because she pulled her energy back. But look at how hard she had to work. This is like it's taking everything in me to stay away or pull my energy back or focus on me, or I have to take care of me. I have to listen to my angels, my spirit guides. What's my path? And I can't hear my path if I have people betraying me all the time. And the thing is, this type of betrayal is like, it's quiet. It's just an understanding. This is how it is here. And that's okay. That's their understanding. It doesn't mean she has to be a part of it. It's like, that's okay. That's the way you guys think. That's the way you guys work. That's the way it's been working out for you guys. But that's not working for me anymore. There's too much resistance here. It's trying to tie somebody to their way of loving, their way of controlling, holding somebody back. And that's coming out of that's coming out under exposed. Truths revealed. And then now they feel like they're in danger to themselves. Well, this Empress is very guided. Maybe she never shared that with them. Well, why would you? Why would you? These are just people that want to take control, hold you back. Yeah, this is causing a lot of beef. And it's because somebody moved on. Maybe people are feeling ashamed. I'll ask right now, because look at both cards that came out. It's like they're holding their hand in their head, their face in their hands, like they want to look away. This could just be people feeling just defeated, regretful about what they're learning, or now having to deal with their own energy. Yeah, you guys, there's 3 fives on this spread, okay? We have the Hierophant, the Magician, the Five of Wands, the Sun, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Swords. We have 3 fives, and fives are the lowest vibration, okay? And the Hierophant is also a 5. So somebody's being forced to change. This is like, no ifs, ands, or buts. Things have to change. And it hurts. It's not fun. The sad part is, I don't feel like it's coming from a place of like remorse, because there's no water over here other than the 5 of Cups. So this isn't giving me like trying to understand the situation, okay? This is a little bit like victim mentality, okay? Instead of being in the energy of, well, we should fix this, we should be honest, we should be better. It's just giving me more of, I can't believe we have to see this. It's like somebody that rather look away instead of, looking at self. And the thing is, it's hard, okay? It's hard. Like, whenever you guys watch readings, I always like to hype people up, okay? And, show people, well, the value, okay? The value in all the good, the bad, and the ugly, because we can always be better. And even when I read these readings, sometimes I'm like, oh, I could see how I can make somebody feel that way, or I can see how I would be in that energy too, okay? And we can all be better. There's no such thing as hitting a point in your life where you're like, I'm all healed. No way. There's always work to be done all the time. And that's the part that's kind of sucky, because I don't feel like they're in the energy of that. They're just like, I don't want to see this. And the thing is, this Empress is, she's a rock star. She's so solid. So solid. And they don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. Angels, is this Empress, Queen of Wands, the same person? I feel like this is all because of one human. Yeah. 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 She's been judged since she was a little girl. They didn't want her to see how powerful she was. Yeah, it's the same human. It's like somebody being tied down to whatever this is, okay? This could be a mindset, a way of being treated, They could have told her she was controlling, bossy. Oh yeah, with the strength. Oh, that's so funny, angels, that I picked that up. Honestly, I just see somebody leaving a really crummy situation that was holding her back for such a long time. And it's like somebody that just took her losses, or his, okay? It's like, okay, it is what it is. I feel like I've already tried healing the situation, and people keep stabbing me in my back. And it goes on behind her back, okay? Or his, okay? This could for sure be a man in his masculine, in his feminine energy, in the sense of like, now I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to focus on me, my heart, my healing, because the love was very dry, maybe fake, okay? Maybe fake. And the way they would like gaslight this person is to be like, well, you're not deserving of love. Straight up, okay? It's just that simple, dude. With the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit and the Three of Swords. Let's ask real quick. Angels, were they trying to make her or him feel crummy on purpose? I mean, I already saw it, but they did it on purpose. They didn't want her to have control over her own life or his own life. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. They wanted to keep her in a lack mindset. You know, well, if we make you feel like you ain't poopy, then you'll feel like you ain't poopy. She's just too powerful, you know? Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Empress energy. That's a lot of energy. And this person took it for a long time, okay? She accepted it for a long time, yeah. She accepted it. She was helpful. She tried to make them see things from a different perspective. It's like trying to do everything in her own power, okay? Specifically with love and assistance. Oh, that's funny. And they said now they need your help. Oh, and they also did it by not helping, okay? So things were done purposefully. You guys, whenever I see things being done purposefully, it freaks me out. It doesn't freak me out. It does, you know, because it's like, wow, you physically think that in your head? Like, I'm going to make this person feel, oh, I just heard beneath them. And you guys, the Queen of Wands, Empress, Queen of Cups energy, that's somebody that's so understanding. So understanding. So understanding. Beyond, okay? Beyond. Beyond. Like, this is the type of person that, like, even if she didn't go through whatever you went through, she would still have a ton of compassion for you. A ton, okay? A ton of compassion for you. And this person was, well, yeah, yeah, since she was a little girl, okay? Since she was a little girl, she's always known that. And she just kind of took it. Like, this is just the way it is, okay? This is just the way it is. But obviously, she's making changes, or she did make changes. And now this is why she's in this beautiful energy of strength. Empress. Knight of Coins. Nine of Coins. This is like, I got it. I'll do it on my own. I'll take care of me and my kids. I got to go quiet in this so I could take care of myself. I feel too much. And another thing, you guys, as we get older, our intuition gets stronger. So it could have been easier to be more passive when you were younger, but as you get older, you just start feeling more. You just do. You know, that's why wisdom is such a priceless thing. You know, when we age, we see the world differently. Okay, differently, because I always like to say this because, you know, God already put a few beatings in us, and we've learned from the hard times in life and the good things, the good times in life. And this person, this Empress, okay, she's in the energy of, this sucks. It breaks my heart to go quiet. It breaks my heart that this could be going on behind my back. This is not an easy thing for me to do at all. It's not easy for me to do it by myself. This breaks my heart. But what's my option? Going back to, well, control to the way things have always been. It's that vibe. Okay. It's like, well, this is the way it's always been. And it's like, well, it doesn't mean you have to accept it. Maybe I want to live my life a little different now. Maybe I'm a mom now. You know, maybe I'm growing up and there's certain things that I want in my house and there's some certain things that I don't. Like when you become a parent too, you know, it's like when you become a parent, you start paying more attention to the way people love each other. You know, it's like, is this the kind of vibe I want around my children? Or do I need to protect myself from this? Or I really want to elevate in my career. I really want to live a healthier life. I really want to know who I am without this energy on me. Well, I wonder what would happen if I did step away from this. Would this... It's like I see a feminine, okay, this Queen of Wands here, okay. It could be a King of Wands, Queen of Wands, okay. Where it's like things constantly being thrown at them. Whether it's lack of acknowledgement, lack of love, talking about her, and if she's a mother, her children behind her back. And maybe these people even knew that she was very intuitive, okay, because, oh, she's got white witch vibes, by the way. She's magical. She's magical. She's magical. These people could have even have known that there was some kind of magic about her. So constantly dimming somebody's light. Because if it's people that are supposed to love you or support you or be on your side or be understanding, of course it's gonna break your heart. Of course it is. Of course it is. But I don't know. I just think living your life as a good person. I mean, you get to leave with, and that's probably the energy she's in. It's like, I know I was good to you. These could be exes too, by the way. I just saw the Three of Swords, or just people, you know, that she used to be with. It's like, I know while I spent time with you, I was my authentic self, one, and I gave you everything I had, and it only depleted me. Oh, this is for sure depleting energy. Oh, this is for sure people taking advantage of somebody's energy, somebody's kindness, somebody's sweetness, somebody's innocence. Naive. The thing is, just because somebody's nice, it doesn't make them stupid. If anything, I think nice people carry a different type of backbone. Because, you know, we're not trying to prove a point. You know, we just want to be a good person. And I'm sure this queen has made plenty of mistakes in her life. Plenty. This isn't somebody that's trying to act like she's perfect. It's like, oh, I know I've been through some shit in my life. I know so. I know so, okay? I know so. You know what? She could even be like, oh, I know I've put myself in dangerous situations. I know so. But it's almost like somebody that feels like she's in more danger being around the situation than away from it. Because at least now that she's away from it, she could, you know, she's got her angels, her spirit guides, ancestors. You know, again, maybe she gotten closer to the divine here, okay? But that's what happens when something traumatic happens to you. You know, it's like God forces us into, well, getting closer to him. They know that they judged her a lot. They know that they judged her a lot. They know so. And the thing is, this person could be gaining more success and they don't like it. They don't like that she's stable. Oh, angels, you guys, I hate reading this stuff. I like reading positivity, you know? Okay, angels, I want to know why, because this is a big deal over here, because there's a lot of beautiful energy, but it's met with blockages, judgmental energy, jealousy. I want to say regret. That regret, and I could be wrong, okay? That regret, it could even be coming from her, like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening, okay? Because, I mean, it's not like this is like, woohoo, party, you know? But family came out, okay? But it could be anybody in your life. It's just giving me more of the vibe of a group of people that rather not see it, not hear about it. This could be like embarrassment. And like, let's say you stepped away from your family. This could even be like, man, what are people going to think about me that I don't have a support system? It could be all kinds of, and you guys could be mirroring each other with the people that you left behind. It's like we're kind of all sort of feeling something similar. I'm going to pull more energy on that because it's giving me really strong that somebody wanted to trap somebody in For sure, a lack mindset. It's like wanting to make somebody believe that there's something that they're not. And they could even throw things in her face that she did when she was a young lady or a young man, okay? But this is like before you were even 21, before you were even 18, okay? This, I mean, look at how little they are. Man, I feel like I can pull a lot more energy on this. This is, yeah, you guys, being the black sheep, it's like a blessing and a curse all in one. It is. And the black sheep does, if they awaken to it and they follow their intuition and they realize that they're, well, worth more, okay? And they do the work. If the black sheep awakens and then decides to, well, seclude themselves from the situation, okay? They realize they are extremely skilled, extremely, because this is a weight you had to carry on your back. Even if it was just like energetically, you know, I have to constantly be told or looked at or looked down on as if I am not blank. And it's like carrying a big burden, you know, it's like, how are you supposed to elevate when somebody's suffocating your energy? So once you release yourself from that, well, you realize how skilled you are, emotionally skilled, like an extremely emotionally intelligent human, because you've kind of sort of seen it all, and the way people gaslight or the way people go about trying to make somebody feel, I just keep hearing beneath them, beneath them. Yeah, that's exactly what they wanted me to say. Beneath them. Okay, beneath them. It's just kind of sad because I keep seeing this Five of Cups, Five of Swords, like somebody that's like trying to look away, even though it's just coming at them, like the facts are just coming at them. And they're like, oh, look here too, I don't want to see. But again, this could be them and this Empress, okay? Because, you know, let's say this is family, okay? Who wants to leave their family behind? Nobody. That's not a thing. You know what I mean? That's not a thing. You know, it's like, oh, I can't wait to not have that support system. And the thing is, you know, the more intuitive we get, the more we know where the love is. I know where somebody's going to be supportive of me or understanding or compassionate. You know, kind of like kids and animals. They know. Oh, that's so funny. Kids and animals, a little bear and a little baby. Nobody wants to be without a family. Nobody. That's not a thing, you know. I'm sure there is, you know, but the likelihood of somebody being like, oh, I can't wait to not have a support system or a family. I mean, you know, typically if somebody does want to step away from, again, their family, their support system, it's because they were feeling depleted in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I just feel like this person really wanted to cleanse their energy from this. Because look, right underneath the deck, it's like all the gifts just like go bloop, 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 bloop. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to ask more on that Five of Swords, Five of Cups. Because again, you know, it could be, because you guys, reading the tarot is, you know, getting readings, reading the tarot, it's not fun. I never see like an ugly confirmation, you know, where it's like, oh, I think somebody did me dirty. And then I see the confirmation on the table. It doesn't make me go, woohoo, I was right. It's like, oh, I was hoping I was wrong, you know? It's just not fun. So again, it can, multiple people in the situation can be in the same energy, okay? For sure. I mean, it's hard to vibe 100% high when you do have this kind of, I keep hearing responsibility, angels, because it sucks. Nobody wants to be away from their support system. Nobody. But that's not what this was. This was take. A lot of it. And it's specifically energy. She's the sweet one. She'll make it okay. She'll come back. Hey, you know what? I have to ask, hey, angels, because she's coming out here with the big fat Ace of Swords here, okay? She has so many cups, dude. She's like Dude, I gave you guys all the love in the world. All of it. All of it. All of it. Hey, angels, are they, because maybe this is like them realizing that she knows the truth now? Well, I mean, whatever that means, okay? Oh, and another thing, there could have been some lies here. Secrets, lies, family stuff, okay? Family stuff. And let's say they had an information to help you out. That's not something they would have done. If anything, they would have held it over her head or his, okay? Yeah, and they would just judge her for the rest of her life. Damn, I'm good. Wow, okay. I'm gonna ask about like maybe they just feel like, well, she knows now what we've been doing to her, and it's not like she's a happy camper about this, okay? She's not. It sucks. It sucks. Or he, okay? It sucks tremendously. It sucks a lot. Because she's in the Five of Pentacles, a hermit. Oh my gosh, you know what I just heard? They would have done this to her until she was old. Yeah. Angels, I'm picking up this energy so quickly. Yeah, you guys. Awareness is incredible, okay? Because you get to protect yourself, your home, your business, your career, your money, your children, But awareness is also, again, it's not like you're celebrating. Like, oh, I'm so glad I was right. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I was wrong. I wish I was wrong about the things that I feel. I wish I was wrong. Because it would be good news. You know what I mean? It would be great news if I was wrong, It would be great news. Yeah, it's like... And by the way, if you're this Empress, or you can be an Emperor, okay? If you're this energy where you're feeling this way and you're still in it, just know that if you do decide to go through with, again, just being more cautious, okay? In whichever way. You're literally going to become magical, okay? Literally magical, okay? And it's specifically because of what you went through your whole life. Okay, angels, I want to know, does this group of people feel like she knows the truth now? Yeah, this is messed up. It's bittersweet, okay? It's bittersweet because this person is in the energy of like, now I can feel my own energy. Even if it sucks, I want to feel it. How does it feel to be away from this? I just keep seeing somebody tie somebody down. Like, those stakes that you put on your tent and then you tie the rope to it so it doesn't like fly away. It's like that vibe. Hey, angels, does this group of people think that she knows the truth now? Whatever the truth is, okay? Yeah, and they're getting karma. Again, these could be people that, hopefully they didn't get caught up, but they could have reported you. They wanted to report you. There's a legal document here. That's probably what they don't want you to know about. And the thing is, you guys, the Queen of Cups, they're not sure because they feel like you're not talking about, or you're not telling them, okay? You're acting super unbothered. They're just more surprised that you know the way their brain works. Big narcissist came out, by the way. Queen of Swords, Devil. Yeah, these could be people that, let's just say they just weren't on your side, okay? And if you have children, they don't have their backs either. There's something here about you being extremely unbothered. There's a feminine here, you guys, that this is the second time we get a big narcissist, okay? The other time it was a King of Swords, now it's a Queen of Swords. Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Sag. I just feel like they have something that would be really helpful to you, and it's not something that they're willing to help you with, whatever that could be, okay? Yeah, just straight up communication about the family, money. Yeah, they definitely feel like there's something unbothered about you, whatever that is, okay? And it's not true. This Empress is bothered, okay? But it's just not bothered to the point where it's going to take her off her cool. Because, I mean, when you're this person your whole life, okay, and now you don't have this kind of energy on you, well, there's a sense of peace. There's a sense of peace. And yeah, see, it's like I can do life the way I like it. I want to hang out with people that see me for who I am, that actually love me. Okay? It's like people that have maybe been in your life for a really long time. Well, a lot of times empaths are born from narcissists, and there's for sure one here. Okay? For sure. I mean, I almost feel like, I mean, that Queen of Swords couldn't even feel like she's going a little crazy, okay? Because there's something here. It's almost like she just can't, maybe she can't believe how mean she was. But you guys, the King and Queen of Swords with the Devil, that's somebody that doesn't have any feelings, okay? None. None. She's the opposite of this Empress, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Those are two different planets, humans, mindsets, way of life. Okay, let's do this. And by the way, I don't think this Queen of Wands is that. I feel like she's more in the energy of like, this really sucks, okay? And it breaks my heart and it makes me feel alone, but at least I can do me. You know, it's like that vibe. It's for sure bittersweet. And another thing about this Empress, she is in the energy of like, I know my truth, and that's that. You know, it's like whatever, however you guys want to handle yourselves, that's okay too. Because the thing is, if she were to jump back into this energy, it's gonna, she could literally feel like she's gonna endanger herself. Tell me why 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups, I'm sorry, 10 of Coins. This could have been a family that was very materialistic too, okay? Because, man, they don't have no cups. Still, if that's them, okay? I mean, still. Yikes. It's just like, it's like, whatever, you know, these humans are to you. It's like, it's very matter of fact, you know? So it's like, because there's no emotion, love, emotion, okay? So it's like treating somebody in a certain way because, well, we're your family. Well, you have to come back. Well, what are you gonna do without us? You know, it's like that vibe. You know, it's like, well, or they had a lot of money, or they just told me they felt like they had control over the situation because they were, well, special to you. Okay, special to you. You guys, the amount of times I'm scratching my nose is tripping me out. Okay. Maybe they called her a liar, which is fine. This energy on the table, she doesn't mind them, well, thinking whatever, because she's safer now. It's that vibe, okay? I'm safer now. At least I'm not in it. And the reason why this 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 10 of Coins is coming out is because they can't believe how protected she is. How she's into prayer, how many angels she has on her side, how she's making her wishes come true. It's them. You guys, I keep hearing ever since she was a little girl or a little boy. So maybe they always knew this about her. They just knew she had a light. Oh, shoot. Is that Nakes? A little bit Nakes. The second time she comes out as a star, a light. Like if they knew that you had a light about you, they wanted to keep that for themselves, whatever that means, okay? And again, it's coming out again that she looks so unbothered. She looks so unbothered and happy, and it's like they feel like she doesn't need them. They think she's happier now. It's like somebody feeling like she doesn't even care to talk to us. Angels, why the 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles? She can do her own thing. If you have children, your children are very protected as well, okay? Yeah, it's going to be hard for them to make sense of it all, okay? It's going to be very hard. Oh my gosh. Angels, is this how they see her? Yikes. I mean, they look at her like a little fairy. Like a little fairy. Hey, angels, is this the way they're viewing this Empress now? These are humans that wanted to play with your energy for the rest of their life. Keep you in limbo, keep you confused, not knowing what to do. If they had any kind of control over your finances, that was their favorite. Their favorite. It's like constantly pulling on somebody. Like, I keep hearing that. You can't have that. It's constant. It's, you guys, Two of Pentacles, Devil. It's like, you're always gonna have to come back. What are you gonna do without us? Damn, dude. It's really sad, huh? Oh, they've always seen her like this. Always. They've always known this about her. Even their friends would tell them. It's like hanging out with your friends and being like, oh, you know, your brother, your sister, your daughter, whoever, you know, she's so lovely, she's so sweet, she's so cute. And then them, well, taking advantage of that. Yeah. They could have really have badmouthed this woman behind her back, okay? In her professional life. With lovers. Yikes. I do think that there is a King of Swords here that does wish that he would have stood up for you more. Yeah. A Leo, a Sag, a Libra. He doesn't have the capability to do so. He physically doesn't have the capability of standing up for somebody. And so this King of Swords is her. Yikes. Yeah. Well, whoever these humans are to you, by the way, you guys will never be able to see eye to eye. Not right now. They live in a place of dominating, jealousy, not liking, nitpicking somebody. Are you going to wear that? Or are you going to act like that? Are you going to talk to that guy? Or are you going to date him? Oh, who are you dating now? You know, it's constant nitpicking somebody that brings a lot of joy to your life. Okay. Yeah, this King of Swords. Yeah, no, this King of Swords is still this Empress energy here. So pretty much this Five of Swords and the Five of Cups is here. These two. Because you're ruffling feathers. And it's working for you. And you've told them this and they didn't want to hear it. And they don't like how comfortable you are. They don't want to see it. They can't believe what a wonderful magician you are. I just heard the way she gets her way, or he gets his way, okay? They don't like how peaceful you are. They don't like how protected you are. They don't like, if you're a mother or a father, they don't like how much your children protect you. They can't believe how you and your children are protected. They can't believe how karma is always on your side. They can't believe that you stood up for yourself. They can't believe how fun you are, how sweet you are, how happy people are to talk to you. Or they just didn't want you to see it because they've seen it. I just asked. They've seen it. They've seen it. Oh my gosh, you know what's so funny? Oh my God, angels, why don't I always follow my intuition? I was going to put my Snow White over here. Yeah, I literally had my Snow White right here instead of my Virgin Mary. That's what this is giving me, okay? Because the way she's coming out, I mean, it's like maybe like animals and babies love her. That's hilarious, dude. Yikes, dude. Yikes. I mean, look at her. She's got such a youthful spirit. She's got such a youthful spirit. It's like somebody that always sees the silver lining, you know. Oh, that's so funny. I started the reading with that, you know. It's like somebody that always has either something fun or funny to say, or, you know, not being bothered by the stupid stuff. For sure, they feel like she's happier now. And this is how they feel about her being happier now. I keep hearing shame. They literally don't want to see her happy. Let's see. Let's ask, because I just can't believe people think like this, okay? I just cannot believe people think like this. It just doesn't make sense to me. Because what a waste of energy, you know? What a waste of energy, especially when you have somebody like this in your life. I mean, look, these aren't just pictures, you guys. It's joy. It's honesty. It's somebody that's patient, okay? Maybe meditates. But this is just somebody that's like, I'm cool with doing it by myself. I'm cool with having fun with what I do. I'm cool with who I am now. I don't care what you think, because this is like something that's having fun. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is why she's having so much fun, or he, because they're not around these humans no more. This will suck you dry. This will suck you dry. This will give you anxiety. You know, it's like, are people talking about me, or do they have my back, or are they really my friend, or are they really my family member? You know, it's like that vibe. But it's like, if you're not around them, then it doesn't matter anymore. You know, it just doesn't matter anymore. Hey, angels, are they happy for her that she's doing well? And something here about your protection, okay? They are. They'd rather not see it. Oh, they don't want their friends to see it. Yeah. Cool. I like that. They know how hardworking she is. They're not surprised how much people love her. Yay. This looks like Snow White vibes, man. Yikes, dude. This is crazy. Hey, angels, is Snow White the one that had to do everything? I don't remember. But I have a Snow White here because it's actually an ancestor gave it to my niece, so I always have it. Hey, angels, why the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, 10 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles? They're worried about yeah, wow, okay. Well, they wanted her to be working this hard for the rest of her life. Okay, to the point where you can't even see her head. You could even have had back problems when you were hanging out with these people, okay, or working with them, or spending a lot of time, like knots on your back, your shoulders, your lower back, because, oh, that's so funny. I said they wanted her to carry this responsibility, okay? It's like there's this kind of work, and then there's this kind of work. The tarot only goes up to 10, all 10 wands on her ass. And that's what's made her a workaholic. This lack of acknowledgement. You know, it's just somebody that puts their head down and works. So I'm just happy to see that they are happy for her. They just wish other people wouldn't see it. And that's kind of sort of what they've probably done to her whole life. It's like, well, we don't want people to see that she's... I'm hearing the word valuable, but... I don't like talking like that. Yeah, I mean, she's cool as ice. Looks like something just she went through. And it's like knowing that somebody in your life is really skilled, loving, sweet, understanding, empathic, loyal, and then not wanting anybody else to see that about her. It's almost like they wanted to keep their little secret or something, you know? These are for sure people that just tried to play on who they were to you for whatever reason. Wow. So somebody is either learning a lot about you, or getting readings, or just somebody that's realizing that you're just better off without them because they know that they were just breaking your heart. Wow, you guys, there's a lot of karma here, okay? You went through a lot of karma holding on to these people in your life, okay? It's like karma just being piled up on you constantly when you were around them. Yikes. Yeah, I feel like I could pull a lot of energy on this, but we're not going to, because we want to move on to the next one that's a little bit more... Well, I think this is a good reading, because this is what happens to our energy when we do what's best for us, specifically following our intuition. Like, you tell me you love me, but why don't I feel it? Why are things always my fault? How come nobody else in the family gets treated like this? It could be a bunch of different things, okay? Or why am I always doing the hard work? Yeah, you guys, stepping away from family, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody. Unless they feel like they have to, okay? 27, purpose, teacher guides. Okay, this is your advice, okay? Look at how pretty that is. That's kind of the way I see her energy. See how kind of like effortlessly she's put together? Oh, see, she's got that star in her hand. Okay, you could be an Aquarius for sure, but all signs are on the table. Okay, all signs are on this table. I mean, you came out as fire, water, and air. But they're all energies are on the table, okay? All energies. And just so you know, your magician energy is first of all, it's coming straight from the divine, okay? This is part of the karma that this person is having to go through, okay? I keep seeing somebody like cleanse their energy from this because I get the way her magician energy came out. Maybe you're manifesting a Leo, okay? So we have Hierophant, Magician, Five of Wands, Sun. It's like in order for me to get my manifestations to get off the ground, healing, starting my relationship with the Holy Spirit, finding out about my spirit guides, you know, getting into shape, leaving this job, leaving the situation, healing myself, all kinds of things, okay? It comes with a little bit of drama because things need to come to light. And it's stuff that's not cute, you know, it's just not cute. But it does come with maybe a total of 5 people that are caught up into it. It doesn't have to be okay, just have to say that because the 5 of Wands. All right, let's see if I can read this without my glasses. Okay, 27. Purpose, teacher, guides. Oh my gosh, 11111 on the clock as soon as I looked up. Wow. Consistency, dedication, reliability, and faithfulness. You are on the threshold of your purpose in life. Work will soon cease to feel meaningless or unsatisfactory. Your teacher guides are directing you to a path to genuine soul fulfillment. The more aligned you become with your life's purpose path, the more your days will flow with ease. The more you trust the new path, the more doors will open and barriers will give way to opportunities, affirming that this is the path for you. Do not second guess right now. You may have to begin in the beginning. Even so, throw your heart and soul into your effort and give it your full attention. Your dedication and passion will pay off in the long run, and your work will fulfill your soul. Resist the temptation to push yourself to exhaustion. However, remain measured and steady as you proceed, and don't overlook the importance to taking a day to rest at least once a week. Your teacher guides remind you that your body and your mind do get fatigued. Develop the wisdom to know when to step away and refresh your soul. Your teacher's guide message to you is move ahead, but pace yourself. So they pretty much just said the whole entire thing that I just read. If you are thinking about stepping away from this group of people, or you just did, it's not going to be easy. 5 of Wands. Okay, that's what the 5 of Wands is. It's like, yep, this is not going to be fun, but you will get there and it all will be super fulfilling. And that's what this Empress is. She's so fulfilled, even though it does come, I keep hearing bittersweet, okay? Even though it does come with, it's sorrow, it's sadness, it's deep within me. Hermit, Queen of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, that's like, it lives deep within me, how much this hurts me, you know? So it's really cool. So yeah, be patient with yourself, okay? And make sure you take those rest days, because I know I need that advice for myself too. Somebody can be 27. Okay, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will be posting a video right here that will probably resonate with you as well, okay? Thank you all so much. See you soon. Bye.